All right, I'm Nathaniel Puente for UTRGV Radio, and today I am joined by...
Renata Cruz.
And Neida Cantar.
And what organization are you a part of?
So our organization is called Her Campus, and it's a national organization that allows college students, both women and men, that are interested in writing their own articles, and they can write about whatever they want. They can write recipes, personal experiences, stories, poems, and I think each week we get free stuff like makeup and agendas.
Or like every semester we get like a package from the organization itself, like the headquarters, and they give us, the people that are involved in Her Campus, they give us like free stuff. They gave us planners, face masks, mascara, and then they give us some stuff to give to like other people, like to have them get interested in the organization. And so the organization is national, like Renata said, and then there's several chapters. So if you go to the website, which is just Her Campus
/UTRGV,
you'll see there's like a section where you click on it, and there's a bunch of campuses around the nation, and like at the very bottom you see UTRGV, and so all of those schools, they're chapters for Her Campus, and we're one of them.
How long has UTRGV been a part of Her Campus?
I think it's been, a year and a half.
I think 5 years.
Oh,
I don't know
Somewhere
sure.
between 1.5 to 5 years.
Because the chief editor right now is Laura De Leon, and she has been the editor for I think a year now, and before her was like other people, so I want to say like 5 years. But right now we don't have a president. The current president had left, so she's mainly doing a lot of the things. And we just had a booth for the student involvement fair. Yeah, we had a booth, and we had like free stuff, and we had people come up and sign like their email, and yeah. So Renata, can you talk about what you wrote?
Yeah. Since each week we put articles of whatever we want, I wrote an article about vegan desserts, and since we're college students, I just made it about 3 ingredients so that it would be easy to make. And I know another girl wrote about 3 reasons why you should love pit bulls. And yeah, this week we only wrote 2 articles because we don't have a lot of members yet.
So I'm sure you want more members to join. How can people join Her Campus?
They can just, contact Laura to her email at Laura De Leon 01 at utrgv.edu, or you can just visit UTRGV/Her Campus, and you will find Laura's email, Laura's number, and another writer, her name's Kennedy, and they will help people, and they're very welcoming people, so I think it's
very friendly.
Yeah, they're very friendly.
Anyone can join.
Yes.
And I guess, yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Are they located anywhere on campus, or is it strictly online?
We sometimes have meetings. It's not every week, it's once in a while, and we don't really have like a room for the meeting, so we tend to just reserve a study room at the library. So Laura's trying to have our own room for the organization.
How many members do you have now?
I don't think we have a solid number.
No.
It varies, because the last meeting there were like a few people that came because they heard from other people about it. So last meeting, I guess we had like
10 people, maybe?
4 new people, including the people that are there already. So I think they're like 10, yeah.
Yeah, plus the professor,
The professor. Oh, and the professor, like I guess the sponsor, I don't know, is Gregory Selber. He's a mass communication professor.
I don't mean to spoil any of your upcoming articles, but what are some of the plans that you have coming up?
I was interested in writing stuff about maybe Korean lifestyle or Korean beauty
skincare.
or skincare stuff, or Korean food. Or I know that there's a lot of ramen places right now in the valley that are new, and I wanted to do a story about that. And I don't know, Neida, what you want to write about?
So I'm writing an article about like habits that everyone should develop that are like very important. So I try to make it also for like college life. So like for a few points is like when you stand up, make sure like you double check, so turn behind like where you were sitting to check that you're not leaving a textbook or a sweater or notebook. Make sure like when you're leaving your house, your dorm, you make sure that the door's locked. So those are kind of a few points in the article. I'll just have to make sure to submit it or send it to Laura. And then I know I have some plans, ideas for the organization. Usually they're articles, but I've been meaning to make videos, like short documentaries. I told Laura about it. She still has to figure out how to do that, like how to upload videos. But she said that it could be possible. And so some ideas I had for documentaries are like following people here on campus that are non-Hispanic or non-Latino, and they're probably exchange students from, I don't know, outside of the nation, and see how they adjust to this life since they're non-Hispanic. Following students that have a disability around here in campus, see how they also adjusted to the life here. So those are a few like ideas I have.
Just one final question. What is your pitch to get people to read your articles, to go to her campus, to actually pay attention to this organization?
I think one of the reasons would be that we're also college students and we want to relate to people here too. And, well, the things we write are for college students, and to learn new things about, to make their college experience more
like less dull or like less stressful. I guess they can resort to this website and like look at these funny articles, like get some, I guess, stress out of their lives for like a minute or 5 just reading these articles.
And they can always learn something new.
Yeah.
But
Okay, any final comments you'd like to say?
I guess you don't have to be a writer to join this campus. I think that's a big thing that we want to promote, that you don't have to be an excellent writer, you don't have to be an English major. A lot of the members in this organization aren't English majors. We have a lot of mass comm majors, we have a biology major. So I guess you can always write articles that are interesting to you. You can incorporate your hobbies. If you're interested in gaming, you can write 5 games you should check out and just have a list. Usually people do that. If you're interested in makeup, you can write products that you like, your favorite products this month or something. So anyone can write these articles about their hobbies.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no limit.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I'll be sure to check it out, and I hope everyone else does too. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.